I'm Leighton Mester from Gossip Girl, and this is CW Connect. One of my favorite episodes so far is Victor Victrola, where we shot at the Box in Lower East Side, Manhattan, and I learned how to do this whole burlesque show, which was really new to me. And I thought that turned out absolutely great and really fun. But probably one of the most fun was a recent episode that hasn't aired yet. It's a Christmas episode, and I get to go ice skating, and I'd never gone before. If I have, I've been really bad, so I learned, and it was really fun. And I got to trip somebody. The burlesque dance actually was a lot more complicated when I was learning it, because I didn't know anything about it. But it was pretty much that they had an actual teacher, this woman, come in and teach me step for step to this really awesome song. And I sort of just took off items of clothing in not a very racy way, and then they ended up kind of popping in for close-ups. So it wasn't too sexy. It was just really cool and new to me, and I'd never done it before. So it turned out to be a really awesome scene. There's a lot of things that I absolutely love about her, so there are some things that I wish I was sort of similar to her in. I think there's a lot of things I admire. I see myself in her a lot. I think she's a really smart, strong person in a lot of ways. But she's human, so I'm not really conflicted about it. I think she's a cool girl. I'm playing her like a sort of a facet of my own personality, so I relate to her pretty much on every level, one way or another. I don't have any free time really, because we shoot really long hours, Monday through Friday, usually. We shoot all around Manhattan. We've shot in Brooklyn. We shoot on the soundstage in Queens, so we have a lot of travel time. We usually shoot at least, we've never had a 12-hour day. Pretty much we shoot up to 16 hours a day, maybe more. Sometimes I'm in the studio all day, so I'll go in when it's morning and I'll come out when it's night. I wake up usually when the sun isn't up. I'm not complaining because that's really cool, but you really don't get any free time. And then by the time the weekend comes, there's a lot of, press and interviews and stuff like that. And obviously Manhattan, there's a lot of shopping to be done. So that's kind of what I do in my free time, and hang out with friends. God, I find all kinds of little places to shop in my neighborhood in West Village. I love Soho, just kind of there's little hidden places all over the city, but I don't know. I love Bendel's, I love Barney's. You gotta say, that's kind of one-stop shopping. I love the way my character dresses. It's starting to seep into my real life, so that, I'll go out and I'll, buy or want to wear these things, and I see that when I'm, out or I'm on the red carpet, I actually end up wearing that stuff. Or at least that kind of style. So her style influences me, but I don't get to keep any of the clothes. I think eventually I might be able to, but a lot of the stuff is borrowed designer stuff. Okay, pretty much one of a kind. I've worn, for a birthday episode, I wore this gorgeous Valentino dress, and even the designer of the show doesn't get to keep it. It's borrowed from Valentino, so we have to give it back, but I get to wear it. But the truth is, you kind of just want to wear a gorgeous gown one time, or really great outfit one time, and it's kind of fun for 5 days, and then you're like, all right, it's okay, I'll give it back. Thank you. That's really nice to say. I'm not really sure. It's sort of just budding right now into something serious. So, watch out for it, but I can't really say it at the moment, because even I don't know right now what's going to happen with it. Thanks for all your great questions. Be sure to watch Gossip Girl Wednesdays, 9, 8 Central on CW.